Yeah, 14 probably had one of the strongest like early releases. And its actual launch is fucking not that exciting on my end.
Yeah, 14 probably had one of the strong.
That's fucking crazy to me. I've never seen some shit like that before. Although keep in mind that I'm not an MMO dude, so that's probably why. That's inconceivable in the single player realm. Largely because if you started streaming a fucking new game plus game. Hold on, let me see this. Let me get the double screen ready. My touchscreen is behaving terribly. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to Chrome and... yeah, we out here. Yeah, let's go. On highway, let's see. We out here. Yeah, but just trying to imagine it like this single player game where pre-order copies, well, they start streaming and that's like super popular, but the actual game comes out properly and that doesn't do such a buzz on the internet. I guess maybe it's like primetime players who are streaming the game now. But I didn't think you could get through 14 spending all dayers in just a few days. Just like that. Aw, man, that's annoying. I hate how fucking text prompts work in this game. This game is fucking garbage when it comes to that. Cause I'll just be hitting X and then all of a sudden it gives me a prompt and I select the wrong one. When Mike from Dark Pixel or Resident Arc was giving his first impression of Dragon Quest VIII, he made an excellent point about how usually in modern games, when you get those like yes or no prompts, they put an extra window that you have to manually like select by tapping X, so that you don't accidentally do what I just did. It's fucking annoying, man. Yeah, seeing a mirror become a tower is kind of cool. I will admit that much. You see, this is the shit that gets me angry when I have to play one of these games. It's like how much regressive game design just comes up. But yeah, I think a big reason why that wouldn't fly with single player games is that usually if you get an early copy, if you start streaming that early copy, you're gonna get like your ass knocked out. It really operates on a different business model, these single player games. You see, this shit is so fucking stupid, man. Okay, let me just proceed normally. This is the type of shit that really like spoils my experience with a game. Okay. Just do all counterattacks at this point. This lady doesn't do shit, man. It's actually kind of terrible. Okay, let me try to get a 4-hitter. I'll take the money. Brave Blade. You know, if I used swords, I would probably think that's like a nice boon. But I don't, so... whatever. Then again, I didn't really have this problem when I was doing the other guide because I was playing a lot more slowly back then. Nowadays, I'm in rush mode. And you know, that might be a good thing. It'll be 20 side quests by the time I'm done with this stream, hopefully. This lady doesn't do shit, man. I was joking about this before when I was doing this quest in the past, but damn, this lady sucks. Okay. So I gotta be slow with the weak attack and then fast with the strong attack. Okay, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, if I just think about that conscientiously. Okay, if this is what you want me to do, I'll just counter your moves. Those sword guys hate giving out EXP. So this is a teleportation crystal. Let me see. So now we're in the 6th floor. Yeah, I don't really like this shit right now, man. This quest is fun because I did it when it was at a higher difficulty setting and I had a lot of fun. When I was higher leveled. Now I get to do it when I'm lower leveled and have fun with that as well. I'm just gonna tank everything with Counter-Strike, because otherwise, as I am now, I'll just get fucked up. And obviously the enemies being slightly stronger adds a new fun factor to this quest line, but that's about it. Wait, really now? There's no like winding path? Oh well. I'll try to like loop around. See if there's one around here. There's a save point there, so maybe there's a staircase up here I can take. Okay, that works out pretty well. Oh yeah, when I was streaming fucking Dark Souls, the reason I got quiet was because my younger bro was with me, so I generally don't like commentating when he's like right next to me, because he's just trying to chill after coming back from work. But, you know, I figured, because he probably wants to like hit the sticks, that's when I had to cut it off after that, because I was thinking, you know what, I'm about to beat this guy, but I realized that's why I went to like Valley to Drake Swords again. I should probably grind up just a little bit of some like dragon scales. Not too much dragon scales, just enough to hit a little harder. Now there's something I want to check out for myself. So, again, I'm learning shit about Dark Souls every day. Originally, I didn't really care for the Covenant system, but it just does such a good job of putting you onto interesting locales. It really makes the game feel bigger than I thought it was gonna be, just going off of all the bosses you can fight. So no, I'm personally really hyped over the prospect of hitting the sticks really soon and playing Dark Souls again. That's a classic right there. Okay, A floor. Okay, let me take... The swords are kind of hard to hit. But you know, it kind of makes me wish that single player games could be played like that. I thought that was going to be a 4-hitter right there. If you get an early copy, you can just stream it. But usually you get fucked up if you do shit like that. Those weren't 4-hitters, but they were still pretty good. I say this because there may be a future, even as much of an edgelord as I am on my Twitch, for me to possibly start, you know, getting, you know, some swag. I mean, Dusty was able to get some swag for Neo, The World Ends With You, and stuff like that, so who knows what the future has for any of us. So that's something where I'm thinking, what if I'm a dumbass and I misread a calendar? And now, you know, I stream a game early that I have a copy for, and, you know, my shit gets swatted. That's something I gotta really, like, think about. Not necessarily, like, worry deeply on, but it's a legitimate possibility. You know, when you play these, like, online games, it's not that big of a deal. Online games, early access is basically social media promotion, but single player games are treated almost as consumable experiences that are, you know, temporary. Like, once you beat a single player game, you never replay it, which there is a lot of truth for that. There's a lot of games that I've played on the single player market that I either don't replay, or when I do replay it, it's like, damn, I can't believe I'm playing this game again. So that's why single player is probably really protected by these IPs, because they're thinking, if these guys watch an LP of someone playing it fully, that might be the experience for them, just not ever touching it again. I forgot what those things were called. Was it like centaurs? I think maybe I have her set up wrong. I should like check the menu to see why she isn't doing anything. Okay, I did that right on time. Oh, let me get up out of there. Oh, I got caught with that. Okay. me... Okay, I haven't been able to do a 4-hitter yet. So my previous theory that I made yesterday was wrong. Don't worry, I'll avenge you, so... Ah, that sucks. Okay, I think you gotta hit it really fast. Okay, I done ran your fade. And this way she can't steal my EXP, so that's kinda good. Okay, so he's gonna wipe out some mobs later on. Just to make it easier for us to go down. I mean, I guess her goal is just to recover her missing memories. She's the amnesiac princess. But yeah, I think it's very interesting that all these characters have these like valuable cores attached to them that if it becomes separated from them, they'll just die. It's pretty disturbing, really. Placing such a great Achilles heel on these like fantasy like humanoid characters. Is that everybody or just like a select few people who have to deal with that cross to bear, I guess? Okay. So if I hit them really fast, is that what causes it? Okay, now I'm going upstairs, so I gotta do something about that. Oh, obviously those are stairs leading up. Okay, that time I did a 4-hitter. Now, the guide in Luan Highway basically explained combo experimentation, so... It depends on the weapon and stuff like that, and you gotta kind of figure it out for yourself. Which is very interesting for a walkthrough to do. But I think it's because they don't want to explain frame rules to people. Which I could understand completely. I talk to people who are playing games and really don't understand things like this, even though they've been playing them their entire lives, and it's very frustrating to explain iframes, cancels, frame rules, things of this nature. hell, if we treat it like a Trials of Mana thing, where... Okay. You wanted me to hit you with the counter instead. I'll oblige, because you were kind of annoying me right there. Okay. I hope DK isn't watching this stream, even though he doesn't follow me. But he complains when that shit happens to him, so... One of these days there's gonna be a mathematician who's gonna figure out why people disproportionately see 666s in a lot of things. I might have to become that mathematician even if I'm, you know, pretty poor in general algebra. It's probably gonna be down to like some really weird principle based on combining two principles or inverting said principles. Maybe it'd be based off like a factorial or something like that. 'Cause those usually explain why you're likely to see something that's like really unlikely, so I think I'll start from there. It's probably something to do with factorials and statistics and stuff like that. Okay. I like how Counter-Strike makes it sound really blunt, like I'm just punching them in the gut. Okay, I got some cash. Throat slitter, hold on. That sounds like a knife. Iron knife equipped. British. Confirm. Okay, so I got a new knife. A new knife with a really badass name. Let me also add. So, are we in the lobby? Well, if this has a treasure chest, then I'll know. Well, I'm glad I noticed I got that thing, so... Okay, she managed to get a level up. You know what, hopefully you can level up into being a decent character, for once. Cause this lady sucks. Oh wow, I love this track. You hear how like there's like a double bass drumming thing going on? That guitar, it just has such like a... It has like a crunch to it, man. It's very modern sounding, but also like Sabaton sounding. Like it's a timeless sound that I typically don't hear from a lot of JRPG compositions around this time, because they all have like a deep purple fetish because of Nobuo Uematsu. Okay, got you. This guy two-pieced me one time, so I should be careful with him. Okay, get your ass back. Got you, the 4-hitter, even though the last hit didn't do shit. It's the principle of the matter. I like landing that shit. When am I gonna fight this lady? I'm so mad at her for killing that little kid, like, by taking his core, tricking him like that. Well, yeah, not all of them have cores, though, because she doesn't have a core. Another guardian. I will say, though, about this lady, when you get knocked out, she's pretty good about bringing your ass back, so... Even if she doesn't really do anything in the actual fight, she's a decent reser, at the very least. And she's good at avoiding attacks when you're not, you know, steady, when you're, like, knocked out. The Gorgon Eye... 16, man. Really good number. I know there's superstitions about the number 4, but you know, the logarithmic number is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Great numbers, man. Ah, man. I almost got fucked up right there. Schmurdas now with I can't believe they call fucking chocobos aerial eggs. The Mana series ain't right sometimes. Let's give you a mashed potato. Okay, maybe he doesn't like the animal meat. Let me have them both inside. Stone eye. Oh man, that was probably something I should have had like on a coaster somewhere. Yeah, the special effects are pretty cool in this game. It's weird to think that this game would have had a lot more features if Kawazu hadn't intervened, because he wanted the project to be completed in timely fashion, which is a good thing. Good on Kawazu for that, because a lot of games need shit cut off. Every game that's made is usually designed to have like 50 different mechanics. Okay, now I'm pulling it off consistently. I don't know what it is, but the fact that I can't consciously realize what it is cause concern for me. Like, I can picture someone saying, "Oh, that's good." No, it's not good. I don't understand this game's mechanics. I don't know how to replicate certain things. Okay. I think if I stay in rhythm, I can pull it off. It's circle, circle, triangle, triangle. If I accidentally, like, eat my own combo, I guess that'll fuck it up. Also, getting hit will interrupt my thing, so. See, those are 3 hitters, so again. That's just me not understanding this game's mechanics, but people have complained about struggling with the combo system in this game and in Trials of Mana on the SNES. I'm not sure about the original, the remake. Actually, yeah, even the remake as well. I know some people who actually prefer how Secret of Mana approaches the combat. I'm not one of those guys, because I haven't played it myself, and I can sort of see it being weird. How it tries to like emulate the turn-based system. Let me not talk to those fairies because I don't want to accidentally like fuck around and start a major quest line. Okay, that one I was a little too late with it. I was about to do a 4-hitter before I got hit. Was there one I missed? I'm level 22 already, okay. That tower gave me mad levels. I fucks with that. I always like the scene right here. Them basically egging him on to talk like a freaking hard-ass pirate goony goon. And him showing the contrast of him not wanting to say the word kill because his mom's told him that's like too harsh a word. I did comment before on how I feel reticent about fighting that dude because he's pretty passive, so it doesn't seem like he actually like wants to fuck with you like that. He just initially gets into like a square up position. Oh, maybe that's his strategy, getting you confused so he can really fuck you up. Okay, so yeah, it was the fairies. I like the dialogue here where he's kind of telling you, it's not really your business, so if you jump in there, you gotta really commit to it. Motherfucker suplexed them hard as shit. Damn. No, I didn't think you'd do it like that. I was tapping to do that fucking special attack for a while. Shouldn't have gotten hit right there. There. That should. Set it off. Okay. I like that death animation with his eyes kind of clouding over. Very macabre. Yeah, this game knows how to use its sprite medium to its fullest advantage. This was back when Square was like, okay, we can still make 2D games even in the PS1 era. Like, sprites are still viable and shit. I mean, they gotta have 3D here and there to take advantage of PS1 technology, which they use very creatively. compare this to back in the day when PS1 was very strict about, well, Sony was very strict about having their games all really OD with just 3D models and shit. I mean, I can't think of a fully 2D Square game. I guess maybe like even Grandia, but that was like a Sega Saturn game. I guess Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man. That's about it. Although I think Mega Man managed to pull it off because Capcom basically said, look, if we can't have this as a fully 2D game, we're just not going to release one of our Resident Evils here. And Sony knew they couldn't, lose that opportunity. So good on Capcom for that, because Capcom was still making these like excellent fully 2D games. I'm gonna be doing a lot of editing. Tomorrow I gotta go to the ortho. I was really hoping I'd get an appointment with a dentist booked by then, but I guess that wasn't in my calendar, my cards. I'll have to go to my old neighborhood to do it likely, because none of the dentists here are about their bullshit unless they don't take Medicare. Okay, so he straight up saying his golem is like a Goonie Gone. I need to save at some point, because one of these days I'm gonna fuck up big time. Honestly, I'm starting to love Dark Souls more now, just because of all the shit I'm learning about it. I mean, it's a game from 2011, but it feels like a game from some distant time in terms of how I'm always learning new shit about it. It feels more like a game from like 2007 at latest. That's how Sasuke left when he came out the box after the fight with Naruto and Kimimaro. Just evil laughing, then walking away into the wilderness when you spot him in the clearing and shit. If you think about it, Sasuke really only saw Kimimaro for the first time when Kabuto was using his cells. I think power skill is, since I forget that, Kabuto has like his own like Kimimoto like thing where he can just like bring out an, I guess like Kimimoto Golem or Kimimoto Homunculus. He has it for all the Sound 5 really. Okay, I'm just hitting this guy with 4 hitters consistently. I'll finish you off in style since you deserve as much. Big ass coin I just got. I like the effects this. Yo, his head was spinning so much he fucking got propelled off the ground. That's like really good animation. There's been a lot of good animations. That police officer who's like turned into a tea kettle that's like boiling over, like, or like a steam engine when he gets like angry about something. The way the princess be blushing and shit like that. There's good animations all over in this joint. Very expressive game. This dude's like crip walking. Okay, let me actually see if I have 18 on me, because if I don't, I'm gonna be pissed. 18, give him 18, okay. 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, so there's 2 more joints for me to go through. One of them is a tutorial quest, so I gotta go to a fucking workshop now. Let's see what's good with this though. Awesome. Squallfin, okay. Oblong seed. In terms of like my favorite PS1 games, I put this, you know, by Square Soft. I put this on my bottom, but it's better than the Square games that I don't like Air Gaze and fucking Parasite Eve 2. Parasite Eve 2, obviously, because it's a Resident Evil clone, and not a particularly fun one because the controls are worse, since in Resident Evil the tank controls actually are helpful because of the changing camera angles, but in Parasite Eve 2 the tank controls don't actually like help you at all with that. In fact, it makes it worse, so it's inconsistent there as well, so. And you don't get to keep anything. Air Gaze is just straight ass. So I like thinking about it. I like the character roster and you know, the general atmosphere of that game is pretty cool, but that's ass. But it's more of a Dream Factory game than a Square game. In fact, it was originally published in arcades by Namco before its PS1 port added the FF7 characters and that RPG mode and shit. So, weird shit. It doesn't seem as if they're eating, so... I noticed some of them seem to eat when you put them out to graze, so maybe that's the missing ingredient. Maybe that's what I need to be doing. Just having them out to graze. No, I tend to be a very peaceful person. Although I will run that fade. Never heard. I've read it. But my character never heard of it this time around, but... Logic block. Okay, cool, ready. Okay, so... Golem's attack power is determined by that. Huh. I think it was distance to enemy. I was about to celebrate too soon. I mean, I got 3 of the balls, so... I mean, I got 3 of them perfectly. It was the last section that had me like fucked up, but that was usually because of second guessing myself. If I just went with like my memory, I would have like passed them, but that happens a lot when I take tests. Going by gut feeling as opposed to that don't really sound right. Like there's like an intuition against my intuition that like constantly fucks me up. Gollum-y Wallamly. So I got 19. Just gotta do one more. Fairies light. So let's see. Okay, let's go to the fucking world map and get started on activating my favorite town in the game. A thing which made me want this game back in the day. Yeah, 2 more play sessions and I'll be done with the catch-up part. At which point, hopefully, the rest of the game is a lot more simple in terms of what I gotta do. But yeah, just whenever people like want to downplay Shimamura's compositions, just show her this game. Show anybody this game. This is peak Shimamura, and of course it had to be in the PS1 era, where everything was peak. So this is really going to be the quest that we close off this stream with. It's kind of amusing to me, but okay. Teach me. Okay, dub is yes. Dud is no, and also goodbye. Dubba is you. So, dub is yes, and dubba is you. Dud is no, and dudda is me. Duba means friends. Boo boo means dude bear. Goo goo. Used for all other creatures. Da means light and stars. Ba means night. The da is lamp. Dubaba means many. Dubabamba means many. Let me save again. Bah. Very good little okay. Baba, let me look up what Baba means. Yeah, evidently I don't. No, I'm not trying to say what it is. I like how nowadays you can do online multiplayer locally. It's really cool and exciting. What did I even learn from last time I did that? Why are they trying to corral you to like the auto save, man? It's fucking annoying. So he's talking about music. Okay. I mean, he seems to be very festive about like his conversations pertain to music. Okay, already. You didn't like that one? Oh, no, don't save, don't save. Judah, Boo Boo, Duba, Boo Boo. Okay. Yo, don't fucking box me. Okay, there you go. Duba. Okay, you. Okay, so he's asking if I'm a fucking dud bearer. I think so. I remember just skimming through this guide, so... I don't like... I don't like... Okay. That one makes sense because he's just, you know, talking mad shit about... He's saying, do you like dud bears basically, so... I gotta perk up for that one, because if I say, nah, dud bears K in dud bear territory, I'm gonna get like... my ass beat by a bunch of fucking... You know those graham crackers that are like small and they're like bear shaped? Like imagine getting your ass fucked by one of them. This guy really third wheels me, well he makes me third wheel him dubbing a woman. It's the funniest shit. This guy was really trying to set me up with that Dud Bear K shit. Outsourcing the production of your lamps to people who may not have the same design skill or style. Okay, I see. So he wants them to commission someone better, but she's like, nah, she likes doing it herself. Yeah, I guess he's more into the hustle of the production, where she's a natural artisan. Okay, yeah. He wants a hustler, and she's basically someone who wants to make, you know, high quality shit, high end, upscale, like lamps and shit like that. He doesn't want that at all. He wants her to make a lot of cheap shit that can like sell quickly, so they can travel the world and be influencers on IG and stuff. So yeah, I had to watch that nonsense, but yes. Okay, do Baba Bub. Do Baba Ba Dub. That's like lamps, yes. Okay. Okay, we'll be seeing him again later. I meet the thanks. Yeah, Dud Bear language is a little tricky. I think it's the fact that if I had like the translation sheet with me, yeah, I could easily just like do it, like if I had it written down. But I'm trying to do it no sheet, no condom. So the first one I did was kind of easy because I just had to say yes to him a couple times because he was talking about the music and stuff like that, and then slowly saying, "Oh, you got a lot of lamps? Yeah. Good lamps? Yeah, good lamps." So really, if you just acted pushy with him selling lamps, or just said no a lot, then he'd get turned off. The other one was asking you like if you were a dud bear. So if you lied your ass off, he probably wouldn't have liked that. But then it kind of got complex from there. The one I'm generally really good at is the one where he's like, yo, do you hate dud bears? I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to get jumped right now, so my brain was like wired for that shit. Okay, so I'm gonna take a shit and then we'll start with Dark Souls. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Mr. Wonka 7, and see you in a couple minutes.